So this is a quick video on how to fully explore the OneCharacter web player demo, since the Model Assistant user interface isn't as intuitive as I hoped it would be. But when you get to playing with OneCharacter, the thing that comes with all of the packages and the whole point of OneCharacter primarily is this body type controller, which you can use to adjust many different muscle groups and just different proportions of all kinds of different things. And the primary reason that I started with the body type controller instead of a facial controller is I wanted to be able to have many different types of NPCs walking around, my future game worlds. And usually when you have just a bunch of NPCs walking around, you don't get right up and look in their faces too often. You usually see them more at a distance, and I didn't want to have just clones of the same 5 or 6 models wandering around. I wanted to be able to use, the same clothes and be able to change the colors of those clothes and apply them to characters that actually looked different and actually had different body proportions, and to really help make my worlds come to life and have a lot more visual variety to them. So let's take a look at some of those clothes and color options and stuff now. As I make this video, there are 3 different model packages that I'm in the process of rolling out. There's as you can see here, these have like prefixes. So P01 is for the peasant clothes, which has quite a few different options. And then there's the sci-fi medium armor. And then there's the UM, which is the ultra modern clothes. So that's kind of sci-fi, but could be present day. So I'm calling it ultra modern. So as we look through some of these options, let's say this loose shirt, for example, we can see that Model Assistant actually goes through and fills in all the slots that this takes up. Now, Model Assistant is a separate package that I'd assigned originally for use with OneCharacter, but I have since broken it out and refined it so that way you can use it with all kinds of different things. Take subcomponents and use them to create whole models, and you can check out the video for that. I go through and create a sword that you can change a lot of the options with. So let's take a look at the materials, which I think this is the part some people are getting stuck on. You can see with this, we've got OneCharacter has a custom shader that allows some cool things to happen. So we've got the diffuse texture, and then we've got the normal texture, and then we've got the color mask. And so the color mask is the thing that's kind of different in that you can go through and choose different masks that add different color layouts to the clothes or the body. So we can go through, and color 1 is the red on the color mask, and this just uses the same UV layout as the others. Color 2 is the green, and then color 3 is the blue, which is just the cuffs on this. So we can go through and we can choose different things choose different color masks to have different color layouts on our clothes. And we can do, and this is one of the staples of the OneCharacter system. So we can go through and just choose, let's see here, one of these dresses also has, 2 different colors available. So it's got color 1 and color 2. Oops, let's get something a little different. And then we can go through and change the color masks, and we can change on the models that have it, change the diffuse and the diffuse here, and then the normal. So on the head there are different diffuse textures, and it's kind of hard to see in this, but once you apply them you can see the difference. And I will hopefully be able to come up with something that is a little more tailored to OneCharacter than just the general Model Assistant interface. But you can see on some of these, like this one has some makeup, and it's really not difficult to go in and add those kinds of things to the different textures. And then you'll also notice on this we have on our head color mask texture, there's this little green spot down in the corner, and that's for the eyes. And so we can change the eye color just by changing color 2. And if we were to go in and add blue to this anywhere, then that would end up looking like tattoos or face paint or something to that effect. So you could add that as well. And you could do the same thing with the body. Right now this is the null color mask, so it's just red for everything. And in this demo, the body and the head color are linked together, so they will be the same. So other than that, check out the web player, check out the free Unity OneCharacter asset package that's available, and let me know your feedback, let me know what you think. I look forward to it, and thanks for checking it out.